Howdy everyone, and welcome back to The More You Grow. Sorry it's been a little while since y'all have heard from me. I've been super busy the last few weeks with midterms and grad projects and working on grading papers for my students. I'm a grad student, you guys, so that means school's got to come first. That doesn't mean I haven't been thinking about y'all. Springtime is right around the corner. It's warming up outside. I've got a lot of cool videos coming up where I've got plants getting ready to go in the ground. We're starting a lot of plants for a little bit later in the year. And I'm going to be going home this next week for spring break. I'm going to be starting a lot of awesome projects on our new farm that I think y'all are really going to like. So stick around for those. But in this video, I wanted to bring y'all along for an amazing opportunity I had to interview Nicholas Burtner with the School of Permaculture. If you haven't seen them before, go check them out on YouTube and check them out on their website, schoolofpermaculture.com. I've learned so much from Nick and the School of Permaculture as far as just how to grow my own food, how to design awesome permaculture landscapes, and I've actually learned a lot about how to make YouTube videos from watching him make his videos. So before I was even making videos for you guys, I was learning about how to speak on camera from watching Nick. So I had an opportunity to interview him. We got to ask him some awesome questions, and we got to ask him about some things that are going to be coming up on the channel. So let's check out that interview, and maybe you'll learn some awesome things along the way as well. So look who I just ran into. Got Nicholas Burtner here with the School of Permaculture. I've watched this guy on YouTube ever since before I had y'all on YouTube. I learned a lot about how to do YouTube through this guy. So tell him a little bit about what you do.
Well, I mean, the followers of your channel, you'll be into gardening, and permaculture really has a lot of really good techniques and strategies in gardening. But if we back out a little bit, it's not only about gardening. So permaculture is a design system that works with nature to provide all living needs, right? So if you didn't know anything about what I'm talking about, you'd ask me, where's your snake oil bottle? So you gotta understand, it's just one word. It's one word that encompasses lots of disciplines.
And so let me tell you about what we're having coming up here, and you might have an insight for us on it. I have 16 acres back home that we just got paid for. Everything's paid for, ready to go. And of that, 3.5 acres is right now just plow field. They had a wheat field in there. And of that, about 1.5 acres we're turning into all kinds of stuff. But within that, we're going to put in biodynamic forest garden where we're implementing the fruit trees, but we're also putting in things like your pollinator plants. We're going to put in flowering trees and shrubs. I'm going to have 2 flowering trees and shrubs between every fruit tree. And what I'm trying to do with that is I'm trying to, of course, bring in the biodiversity, and also to make it where if there's a pest insect on a peach tree, the next peach tree over, we're trying to make it, instead of going from peach tree to peach tree, kind of like us from walking from here to Walmart, we're trying to make it where those insects are walking from here to Oklahoma and something's trying to kill them the whole way.
Yeah. Well, it's very interesting you mentioned that, especially on stone fruits and the peach tree and the apricots, especially here in the Texas region and North Texas. We get that codling moth and that oriental fruit moth, and you don't taste it if you're eating it, but just the fact that you look at it, looks kind of gross, right? Some of it ferments on the inside. That's a real booger, man. It's hard. They get coal and clay, kind of putting it on to help with the reduction of eating your pests. But what I've found, just with observation, the trees that get hit the most with that are trees in the suburbs. And that's because you got a lot of untended trees. So if you took out the fences, suburbs are basically kind of a forest, right, with a lot of grass.
Yeah, a lot of concrete and grass.
Right, and with some hard surface runoff. So it makes sense. So what you're doing, I think, is exactly going to work. That I would say, if you mentioned you're in Bowie, if you're real close to a suburb, you may have some issues.
Luckily, we're 2 miles way out of town.
Praise Jesus.
Yeah, we're not in the suburb. We're right on the edge of town where we have that local access. And so just to finish this off here, if somebody was wanting to get into permaculture and they saw this or they saw one of your programs or something like that, said, I want to make that step in my life on how can I get started, how would you say for somebody that's not done any of this, may not even started a garden before, how would you say for them to get started into permaculture?
Well, do what everybody does. Watch your channel, watch different things on YouTube, learn as much as you can, and when you're ready to make that jump to learning deeper, find you a mentor, find somebody, a teacher that you can learn from, and you know, just be honest, just go out and do it, and don't be afraid of making mistakes. I couldn't encourage somebody more to make mistakes. Right?
Exactly. It's where there are no mistakes in gardening. There are only learning opportunities.
Yeah, there's big things in permaculture that you don't want to make mistakes. So you want to work with if you're putting in a $40,000 water feature, and you know, and no investigation and analysis was done on catchment, soil type, climate. I mean, that might be an issue that cost you a lot of time, money, and energy, and anguish. Like, you know, your quality of life goes down for a while, right?
It kind of demoralizes you when you have that big of a loss as well. Yeah. So you lose a lot sometimes with a lot of things, and that's where doing your research comes in and finding the people that know,
right,
and being able to reach out to those people. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap this up, but I think I enjoyed everything we've had here. It's just getting to meet you is an opportunity in itself. And so we'll maybe even have some more stuff going along. We're not that far away. Maybe we can get in contact and do some more videos, maybe be out in the field, learn about something here and there. And be sure to go check out School of Permaculture. Tell them where you can find me at.
SchoolofPermaculture.com.
There you go, easy enough. So check out SchoolofPermaculture.com and you can see everything we got going on here. And let's see what else we can get into.
Thanks, Eric.
Thank you.
Bless you, buddy.
So there you go, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this time we got to spend with Nicholas as much as I did. It was an amazing opportunity. I've talked with him. There's some more things we'd like to do. He doesn't live that far from us. So hopefully there's more videos to come between School of Permaculture and The More You Grow. That'll be an amazing opportunity. So stick around for those. And until then, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment if you have any questions for me. Be sure to go check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And until next time, I hope you'll join me right here on The More You Grow.